Hi, I'm Sheena Harrison, Assistant Managing Editor with Business Insurance Magazine. Welcome to our Spotlight on Excellence video series. When Gus Fuldner was hired to become Head of Insurance for Uber Technologies in 2014, he was a newcomer to understanding the insurance industry. But the 34-year-old executive was a quick study and soon developed innovative risk management and insurance solutions for the popular ride-sharing startup. Mr. Fuldner's quick uptake and creative solutions to Uber's risk management issues led to him being named Business Insurance's Risk Manager of the Year for 2016. He said one of his primary challenges has been staying ahead of trends and risk management issues for Uber as the San Francisco-based company has grown to operate in 45 states, 400 cities, and 70 countries.
Managing the pace of change of a company and going through hypergrowth and trying to keep up with the pace of that. A lot of insurance doesn't always move as quickly and it's not used to that pace of change. It's an industry that, if you think of the role of an actuary, it's to look at the past and predict the future, and if you to price the future and set an insurance premium. But if you don't have a lot of history, getting folks to move quickly is often a challenge, but a business imperative for us.
Mr. Fuldner worked closely with insurers, regulators, and even other ride-sharing companies to develop a uniform standard for automobile liability insurance that would cover Uber's part-time drivers.
So figuring out how to address the local insurance requirements of a particular state and country. There turn out to be a lot of good examples from other analogous industries, whether that's pizza delivery or real estate agents or other things where people are using their autos in the course of a business on a part-time basis. But I think a big part of it is education and educating policymakers, whether they're insurance regulators or transportation regulators, as to how do all the pieces fit together, especially when they're getting a lot of pushback from incumbent providers of transportation who are talking about insurance as trying to make that an issue.
As Uber's business model continues to expand around the world, Mr. Fuldner spends much of his time traveling internationally. He said Uber is taking a global view of risk management and insurance as the company matures.
There's demand for simple, easy, reliable transportation everywhere around the world. We'll continue expanding into more and more markets in Latin America, Africa, and Asia. But I think at this point it's a lot of filling in countries, moving from Beijing and Shanghai to smaller cities like Hefei and Chongqing and Xiamen in China, and the same thing in going to the smaller cities in Brazil or in Mexico, different things around the world.
That's it for this episode of Spotlight on Excellence. Stay tuned as we highlight our remaining 2016 Risk Manager of the Year winners. And for more of our coverage on risk managers making a mark in the industry, visit our website at businessinsurance.com.